You know, I say it, and it happens. So Spicer just made the point I just made about at NATO. He's in the press briefing now. The jackals in the media trying to get him to say something else about Hitler today, but he hadn't gone there yet. Instead, he said, well, the president is very, very happy with what's happening at NATO. Remember, he called them out for not spending their fair share on defense, the GDP, and now that they're moving in the right direction, the president thinks that's progress. It's exactly right. You have to listen to Trump in a non-political way. When Trump starts talking on the campaign trail, NATO's pointless. It's worthless. We're paying the lion's share, and we're not. These people aren't contributing, and that's going to end. Just make America great. Put America first. People think, wow, we're going to get out of NATO finally. He's going to close up NATO. No. If you listen very carefully, he was complaining that the other members were not doing their part. Now they are moving in that direction. NATO fixed. Never said he was going to get rid of it. And if he did, it was part of the style that Trump uses here. And I'll guarantee you that, folks, this is one of the ways that it matters. You know, the Obama administration didn't have one person who had ever worked in business. Not one Obama cabinet member had ever seriously had a job, run a company, met a payroll in the American economy. And as such, no way of understanding how business is done, from negotiations to any other aspect of it. In fact, people like in Obama's cabinet were arrogant and condescending and looking down on those people as a bunch of shysters and a bunch of cheats and people that kill their customers and are destroying the planet. They have, again, no commonality. The Obama administration was filled with people that had deep resentment for people successful in the private sector, in business or what have you, with no way of understanding them or relating to them at all, and no desire to. Much of the Washington establishment, particularly the Democrat side of it, has the same view of American business and the private sector. And here comes Mr. Quintessential Businessman entering their world, and they are not equipped to understand how he operates or what he's doing. They're plugging him and his business techniques into their political models, and it doesn't work. I have tried since Trump got into this race to tell people, and if you've been listening for the duration that you know, I have done everything humanly possible to try to explain Donald Trump to them. It's not that hard, but these people have to be able to get themselves out of the closed cocoon, the closed caucus in which they live and operate. And they haven't done that. They've tried to find ways to plug him into how and what they do. And in that case, he's always going to look like a failure to them because they will never understand how somebody like him, and he's not alone, his cabinet's got people like him, they'll never understand how these people operate, how they have to operate, what's necessary for business success. Business success is not determined by government policies, not determined by regulation. The people succeed in business have to overcome all the obstacles put in their way by people like Democrats and Obama. That's what Trump knows, how to overcome these guys, how to get the things they put in his way out of the way, while they don't even know it's happening. And that would go for much of the political commentariat, too, folks, that are totally immersed in politics and know nothing else other than they swear allegiance to free markets. But that's about